Well, it's great to see the Miracle Mile winner, King of Swing, back in action on Saturday night. A very strong 8-event program is set down for decision. The first of the special appears in race 1 with Let It Ride. Now, Let It Ride, fitter for 3 runs back from a spell, has been placed on 2 occasions. The latter when he led over 2,300 metres and was run down by Vendetta in running third. Now, fitter for those 3 runs, beautifully drawn, back to 1609 metres. I think the Tim Butt trained Let It Ride can secure the money on this occasion. Over to race 2 and the selection here, and the Texas Ranger, who has been drawing deep at each of his past 3 runs, and he hasn't been disgraced in running 5th on the past 2 occasions behind the likes of Benicio and also Ignatius. Now, he has been beaten less than 5 metres on each occasion. Now, the Texas Ranger does draw better for this outing. The speedy Don Boston will certainly make the tempo, and hopefully Brad Hewitt can give the Texas Ranger a nice sit just off the speed. And the Texas Ranger, who has been racing well despite the numbers next to his name, I think can overpower his rivals over the concluding stages. Over to race 4, I think the best bet on the program is from the Craig Cross stable here in Zarvin Benner. An excellent second behind where you've been bopping last time out. Now, Zarvin Benner strikes a suitable race, nicely drawn. I think Luke will be trying to dictate the terms here from start to finish. So Zarvin Benner should go one better compared to his latest outing, and as I said, does look the standout investment on the card. Over to race 5, and here I'm going to take the gamble on number 1 College Chapel, eye-catching third when resuming from a short break at Dubbo on Sunday, finishing strongly over the concluding stages behind Firestorm Red. Now, College Chapel, as we know, Bathurst Gold Crown winner, has been indifferent over the past couple of preparations, but I think this time around Bernie Hewitt has him ready, and I don't think Bernie will be travelling from Bathurst to Menangle for a stronger accompany race with College Chapel if he didn't feel he was ready to run a very big race. So College Chapel, fitter for that outing last Sunday, I think will be the one to beat. Over to race 7 and Perfect Stride, very disappointing last time out. He has drawn the car park for his assignment here in race 7, but he certainly should be forgiven for that bad run. Now, he was placed in 2 derbies, so he does look the class runner of this particular field. I'm expecting Anthony Butt to have Perfect Stride back, ready to go on Saturday night in the 7th event. As I mentioned, great to see King of Swing back in action in race 6, the Group 3. Of course, the Craig Cross stable with the open class events will dominate once again with 5 of the 10 runners. It's getting very much like the scene from the West Indies days of the mid-70s into the 80s, where they had such an array of fast bowling talent as Marshall, Roberts, Holding, Garner, and then the likes of Sylvester Clark, Ian Bishop. The list went just on, and so is the stable as far as Craig Cross is concerned with his outstanding performance. Cash and Flow has won 9 on end, so he's having a spell this week. Up steps King of Swing, and he's certainly ready for action, and he should take a power beating, but he will be around about that $1.10 mark. So there's my thoughts for Menangle. So over to Melton on Friday night. The first event, I think Alice Kay will be very hard to beat. She did resume a very costly second. She does strip fitter, nicely gated and suitably graded. So Alice Kay should bounce back strongly with a win on Friday night. Over to race 5, that very consistent mare, Al Step Up. She's due for a win. She's been racing very strongly. Does face a tough task, but her honesty will get her through. Well, over to race 7, number 2, Zoliver resumes from a spell. Very consistent and talented type Zoliver. I think he's ready to run a bold race in the 7th. Well, the Bendigo meeting on Saturday night will be highlighted by Ride High back in action. That's going to be great to see. But in the first event, I think My Better Lady will bounce back and be very hard to beat in the opening event. Well, over to race 6, and You're My Sunshine resumes from a wide gate. But You're My Sunshine has trialled very strongly and looks primed for a bold run first up. So despite the wide gate, have something on You're My Sunshine in the 6th events. So a wonderful couple of days of racing. A very strong meeting at Melton on Friday night. Then we're back up with Bendigo, as I said, with the appearance of Ride High once again. That's going to be outstanding, especially after Lochinvar Arts performance last week. We just can't wait to see that clash. And of course, the very strong 8-event program at Menangle on Saturday night with King of Swing back in action. So all the big guns are now starting to make their presence felt. Well, until next week, stay safe. Good punting.